welcome to another episode of trying to cook Japanese food for my husband today. Just Akatoshi, so he's gonna be home from work soon. We got the ingredients to make ramen over the weekend, so I'm just starting on that right now. I just have eggs boiling in the pan and it looks like one's exploded, so that's great, but I have 3 in there, so maybe 2 will be fine. And then I have onions that are in the pot now, so those can cook. Basically, I'm just gonna do that, and then so I'm really just gonna let the onions soften up, and then after that I'm gonna add in like just a bag of vegetable stir fry that you can buy from the store. It just has all of the right vegetables that they usually put in ramen. They're already, I mean, you know, they're not like cooked, but they really just need heated up a little bit. So I'll put those in after that. And then also we just bought some little grilled pork pieces. I have 2 packets of these. Of course, yeah, I should probably make my own meat as well, but again, I didn't know when I was gonna film this video, so we just bought meat that wouldn't spoil during the week. Just kind of heat all that up, basically, cook it a little bit, and then what you do is add in enough water, whatever it says. It says the amount on this package here. And then you just add in the noodle packets. So I'll show you that when we get to that step. I have a timer going on my phone for like, I don't know, 10 minutes-ish for the eggs to be in the boiling water. So that's almost done in a minute, and then I'll take those off there and we can try to peel them later. I don't know how well that's gonna go. And Akatoshi just got home. Hello!
Hello.
I'm vlogging.
Sounds like a ramen place.
Oh, I'm also not really following any recipe right now. I'm just doing it. I know how to do it. Like when we lived in America, we had like the same ramen we had. It was always in the freezer, and I know how to make that. I know what to do, and I've kind of forgotten now. But well, I don't really remember. I just took the eggs off of the heat, and now the vegetables are pretty well cooked, so I'm just going to add in the meat. I'm just going to try one of the onions right now to see like if it's okay. I'll probably let it sit in here for like just like 2 more minutes. And then I just need to add a bunch of water in here and then bring the water to a boil. There's like a specific amount of water you're supposed to have. It'll say, or you can just eyeball it. But so this package had 2 servings in it. They do come like this, like, you know how you see like 70-cent ramen or whatever it is. It's like a similar noodle. You could just use that noodle and it would be fine. Or I guess if you're somewhere not Japan or not an Asian country or something like that, you can just go to like the Asian market in your town and they have this kind of ramen there too. So I guess if we want to look at the directions, there's what it says to do. I don't really know what it says. I'm guessing it says the water's boiling, then put both of them in, and 270 milliliters for each one. I don't even know, how much is 270 milliliters? I've forgotten everything. Don't ask me about the metric system. If you do want to know like what stuff says, there's a really good like feature on Google Translate, or actually a lot of translators, but if you go on here, I'm going to see if I can screen record it for you real quick. So basically, if you just go to the camera and then you take whatever it is you're trying to translate, it'll kind of like translate it in real time for you. So like the first step, before boiling water, put noodles into the bowl and boil for 2 minutes, and then put enough liquid in when you're putting in like the flavorings, I guess. And then, I don't know, just like add the rest of the stuff you need, add other ingredients if you want any extras, things like that. So like it's not a perfect translation, obviously, but it does help. And especially if it's like real shorter things or just signs, you can use this when you're just out and about.
It smells like sour.
Well, I'm sorry.
Why are
I'm
you
doing my
so-
best.
You put like the pork on once it's done. You put it on.
Well, I needed to heat it up. Just let me make my own version.
Okay. I'll get out with you.
It says 270 milliliters per. Why are you gargling right here while I'm vlogging? So just put all the water in. I'm just gonna let that like heat up, like almost boil, and then I'll put all the noodles in. And in the meantime, I have the eggs that I need to like cool off and peel. I'm sure it'll be an absolute disaster. I've never really peeled eggs that well, but we'll see. Okay, that went surprisingly well. Time.
Yay! We're having sake?
Okay, go ahead. I like this. Don't. What are you doing?
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu. There's so much stuff in it. It's like a hearty ramen.
Oh my. It tastes good.
I didn't seem very excited. It tastes good.
So much noodle.
What's a serving? There's actually still more like in the pan.
Well, in Japan, you have to make sounds when you're eating noodle.
I don't. How you can demonstrate? That sounded perfect. I don't like the sound. That's why I don't know how you like. They like suck it up like vacuum. If I do it, I like choke.
It makes it easier because it's hot.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
Did you think this went okay? Is it okay? I have
It's the first
I
time.
have some problems, but we'll get better.
Thanks.